Somebody's coming into my room. Open the door. Hello. Hello. Okay. That was weird. Hopefully I'm in focus this time. I had an issue with the Sidekicks video. Welcome to this week's MRM. Brought to you by Nyan, 1998's Half Baked.
I'm a professional meter hopper.
You have smoked yourself retarded.
All we gotta do is raise 10% of 1 million, yo. Which by our calculations is fucking impossible, man. I know how we could get Kenny out. Weed, man. We'll sell weed.
Isn't that the custodian?
Maui, wowie!
Half Baked.
It was directed by Tamra Davis, who also directed Billy Madison, some other films. I'm not particularly a huge fan of Billy Madison, but Half Baked actually is funnier in comparison. It was co-written by Dave Chappelle and also stars Dave Chappelle. So the movie is, I don't know, it's hard to describe. This movie is yeah, you don't have to be high to watch this movie, but it does help. So I've been told.
Oh man.
What?
I'm so high right now. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I seen this movie when I was 1998. I seen it in theater. So in 1998 I was 12. Yeah. My cousin had picked me up from school, and then after school he had taken me to the theater to watch this movie. Shout out to Josh. In the theater, as a kid, 12 years old, I mean, you get most of these jokes. Most of the jokes are kind of childish, which is funny, but there is also entertainment for people that I guess are more mature, which I can't say that without cracking, you know. Dave Chappelle also plays another character called Sir Smokes-a-Lot.
Up that car with the smiley face.
This guy is weed crazy.
During their routine smoking, smoking sessions, they usually send somebody out on like a food run, for munchies or whatnot.
Yo, who's on munchies tonight, yo?
Not me.
I guess that'd be me.
He gets selected to go get food. So he goes to the store to get some food, and while he's there, he has, before he even goes, they tell him what they want.
What?
Get some sour cream and onion chips with some dip, man. Some beef jerky, some peanut butter, Haagen-Dazs ice cream bars, a whole lot of hot. Make sure chocolate. Gotta have chocolate, man. Some popcorn, red popcorn, little chocolate bars, and we'll make some s'mores, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. We need 2 big pizzas, man. Everything on them with water, a whole lot of water, and Funyuns.
He goes to the store and he gets like everything. And while he's waiting, he sees a horse, so he starts feeding this horse, and he ends up killing it because the horse is a diabetic.
Hey, girl. You hungry?
Fuck you, nigga.
I'm sorry. I was talking to the horse here. You ate it all. Gee, you must have been so hungry. Oh. You're under arrest. What? You dumb son of a bitch! I'm a school teacher! Shut up! You're a cop killer! I love horses! I love horses! I love butter stuff! Buttercup! Dang it! Butternut! Cup!
He kills this horse, and he goes to prison. And now his friends are trying to figure out how to get him out of prison because, they don't want him in there. He's kind of soft, and they don't think he'd do well in prison.
You guys believe in angels, or?
Man, give me a fruit cocktail.
Well, I can't. If I did that, then I'd have to give it to you every day, and I won't get all my vitamins.
Do you know who you're dealing with? Chill, nasty Nate. He's my bitch.
Well, they come up with this idea that maybe if they sold weed, they'd make money. They're like, well, they're trying to figure out, well, how do we get the weed, whatever. Well, Thurgood works in this place that has a lab department that does testing on marijuana, the effects of marijuana. So he uses that to his advantage to gather all the materials they need, aka weed, to sell it. While they're doing all this, they're kind of like messing up business for the main guy that sells weed to them or whatever, so they kind of cause like this like rift between them and the other guy, which is Samson.
I'm gonna take your little Mexican friend with me, and I'm gonna kill him.
I'm Cuban B. Yes, Cuban B.
Samson. My favorite character though is school teacher's my favorite character. Kenny's my favorite character. Him and Nasty Nate.
Che ti avevo detto, Nate? Huh?
Like the little back and forth they have together, super funny. That's like kind of the plot of the movie. They're trying to get their friend out of prison, and they have to go through a bunch of crap in order to do it. This movie also grossed $17 million. Dave Chappelle mentions in one of the scenes that his grandfather was in the Tuskegee experiments, in which they intentionally injected syphilis into African Americans. I'm not sure what the purpose was, but yeah, he mentions that in the film, and I guess that actually is a true statement that his grandfather was actually part of the experiments. Yeah, so go check this out, come back, leave a comment. I'm sure you had to have seen it, but go watch it again and show somebody that hasn't seen it. I'll be back next week though. I already have some of the stuff already gathered, like information and stuff for next week. So I'll see you then. Later.
I'm here today to marijuana.